But then when he finds his passion, all of a sudden they grow together again. You know, and I think you cut yourself off when you lose that spark. And usually that spark is the thing that the people around you love the most. But thank you for that. That was important to me, and it was hard to maintain. Thank you.
Fifth row, denim jacket, please.
Kind of what's been said with the length and the drama and all the themes and stuff. You've got a film that is about something, the cooking, very heavily. You've got all these characters and interactions and stuff, and it's a film that is both, a piss take and like a celebration of social media, and it all comes to. That's a lot of stuff. Would you say that was hard to write and hard to put together?
This was one of those where I wrote. I've been wanting to do something about a chef and that chef culture. I think it's here too. Actually, there's a lot of it. I think it's in British chef culture has informed what goes on in the United States and vice versa. But it's almost like the DJs, where they come from, and now they're like the rock stars. It's like the chefs are like these interesting, passionate characters that all never thought they'd be famous and now are. I thought that was interesting, and I want to do something about balancing career and family and business and passion. So I didn't know what I was going to write, but those were two different ideas, and then all of a sudden they all hit me. I wrote like an 8-page outline, and I just started writing, and it wasn't since Swingers that I've done this before. It's just like, I'm just going to write it, and let's see what comes out. And so all that stuff you're pointing out, it wasn't like I listed, those were my goals. It's just what happened. And when you're, and I have so many unfinished scripts that all I want to do is make sure I finished it. I didn't want to. So I just basically locked myself down for 2 weeks and just got the first draft out. And then you read it, and then it's like, oh, look at all these things that were bubbling around in my head. I've been dealing with Twitter for 5 years. I've been dealing with, in the movie business, a lot of the same issues that he deals with here, which is, you spending the time with your kids. Is your marriage getting enough attention? Are you making the kind of movies you want to make? Is it time to scale down and do something much more passionate? And now I'm happy to go off and do a big one, by the way, with Jungle Book. I like the big ones. So it just all came out. None of it was intended, actually.
There's a bunch of people at the back. Let's go to this gentleman over here.